God damn it. I can't find him. Not at all. No one is willing to tell me where he is. And the Batman costume, it's not intimidating. Everyone keeps laughing at me. Maybe it's the voice you do.
What? I thought I sounded like Christian Bale.
It's more like you took a dick too deep.
Fuck you, Murphy. I just wanted to get my hands on that bastard. Lighting the bomb that blew up Mrucz Motorsport. He will pay. Who's there?
Fuck you. You know who it is. The guy you've been looking for.
Murphy, open that door.
700 lakhs for the big reveal next week.
Open the door.
Shout out to BLS Jimmy for another Mrucz Motorsport paint scheme. What's happening, everybody? I am michaelmruczbusiness, and welcome back to NASCAR 15 Career Mode. Man, I'm just thinking about that Kansas race that they just had this past weekend and that finish. I mean, it was good and all, but then I start thinking about our All-Star race last week. Blows that Kansas race away. That is 150% in no way accurate. Let's not even really talk about that one. Let's just hop into the points. So the last actual race that we ran at Kansas, we won in fabulous fashion with Jeff Gordon Ramsay. He had a photo finish with that guy. Our Kansas actually compares quite well to the real Kansas. We won that thing, and we bumped up to 18th, not 13th, 18th in points. We're looking pretty solid when it comes to the chase/playoffs. I'm not 100% certain who's in and who's out of the playoffs at this point. We're nearing the halfway point of this regular season. I could take the time to figure all that out, but I've decided not to. Tyler Reddick fan down in the comments usually figures it out for me, so shout outs to you, Tyler Reddick fan, taking a big heaping load off of my back. Let's take a look at this top 9 in points. Top 9. Just freaking stupid, but whatever. Jumbo leads the way. He still leads the way because he's been a model of consistency. 8 top 10s out of 11 races. I miss those days. Kind of got a little bit screwed over when it comes to credits after the All-Star race, because I went ahead and I maximized the car. I spent a whole lot of credits on maximizing out that car, and then we ended up wrecking out of it, and we didn't score any of those credits back. In hindsight, it was probably a bad idea to put all that money into an all-star race that pays out peanuts.
Peanuts?
We're now back bottom of the barrel. Have no idea how I'm gonna pay the taxes on that castle that I built in the introduction series. So we ain't buying any of this. Sponsors on the car. Nobody is really thrilled to be here, but nobody is headed for the exit just yet. We've got Bank of America on the car for the very first time today in honor of Memorial Day weekend with the Coke 600. It's a perfect sponsor. We've got 2.5 mile victories to this point through 11 weeks. However, our last attempt at Charlotte was a bleak affair. So trying to predict an outcome here today is going to be next to impossible. We gotta hit the track, just see how it plays out. Let's get this video started. Maybe we can collect our 3rd win. Who the hell knows? Let's get the video started. Let's go! I know I'm supposed to use a throwback this episode because we didn't really get to see it in very much glory in that All-Star. It'll be back. The 2013 throwback will be back. It's America, man. Yeah, I can't afford any of this. Ooh, I can afford one stock chassis. We're back into the days of this series where I was living in a shack before the castle was built. If I have one more bad run, it could be game over for our career. Well, would you look at that? The paint scheme that my paint scheme is based off of. We are running right behind Jimmy. I'm trying to get the camera lined up properly. Jimmy, can I have an autograph? Man, he sure sped away when I asked for an autograph. This thing handles like monkey pie. Absolutely putrid. One of the worst cars I've ever driven here.
It's stock car racing's longest night. Welcome to the Coca-Cola 600 at Charlotte. I'm Mike Joy alongside Darrell Waltrip.
Mike, this is the longest race we have all year long. It's 600 miles. It's grueling. It wears you and your car out. The team, everybody has to get involved to be able to win this race. This is the toughest race on the circuit.
Joey Logano has the best average finish here. Jimmy Johnson 6 wins, Jeff Gordon's 5. Who are you picking?
Well, I like the way it came down last year, between Kevin Harvick and Dale Jr. Harvick won. Got to get good gas mileage. Just ask Dale Jr.
All right, Darrell. At Charlotte, the nighttime is the right time. Here we go.
Wiggity, wiggity, wiggity. Let's go all night racing, boys and girls.
Thank you, Darrell. I can tell you some people people, though, Daryl, that aren't thanking you. All of Junior Nation. I'm not sure how many times we've listened to that pre-race introduction to this point on the channel. But they used to repeat it. They didn't record a bunch of new ones, you technics did. So we have heard about Redneck Jesus, oh my God, running out of fuel and needing enough fuel to finish this race so many freaking times on the channel. I am sorry, Junior Nation, we're underway, and Charlotte am not feeling up for this today. My head ain't feeling so hot. And our car, I wish it was a little bit faster. We're gonna be puttering around back here in the 30s. I'm not in the mood for a crappy race car. I just wanted to do race car stuff. Turn, have a little bit of speed. Can we like escape with like a top 20, maybe? If we can muster up a top 20 finish, I think I'd be all right with it. They do this, they do it all the time.
Watch your inside. Low side.
And you know what? I've gotten pretty accustomed to doing shit like that. Wreck it! Couldn't save it at all. Sideways. It wanted to remain sideways. Once it became sideways, there was no unsideways again. I'm all the way. Why the fuck am I all the way back here? I was barely involved. My ankles are sweaty. That should tell you something. Might as well freaking pit. They're putting me in the back anyway. Why not take the extra fuel? Why be Chris Buescher with the windshield tear off on your roof when you can be Larson? Whatever you guys do, I see we forgot the pit box. Do not set the car up the way that we had it set up for the All-Star race 2-lap shootout at the end. That was way too freaking loose. So we're on the same strategy as about half of everybody. 5 more laps of fuel. Will it help us? Dang, outside line. They forgot where the go button was. The car handling might be all right, but only for like when I'm out running by myself. Not when I have to run around people. It's a bit sketchy. It's on the verge of death. The whole time I'm driving through the corners, I'm staring the Grim Reaper right in the face. That was the Danica's fault. I don't take ownership over any of my actions. We're just gonna keep it down around the bottom. Things get way too coagulated up around the top. Oh boy, we are getting very close to a lot of people. I can most certainly, where are you going? Send it deeper than everyone else into the corner. It's just what happens after that. They seem to be able to get into the gas a wee bit faster than me. And that's when they drive away. But to be honest, we're not doing half bad. We're working our way forward. We do have fresher tires, albeit it's only a few lap fresher tires, but we have fresher tires than half the field at the moment. Never mind. My whole life is crumbling around me. I just got passed by Jim Yaley. Never mind, I got it back. Let's settle in. We found a spot to hang. William Clyde, I see them getting awfully close to my back bumper. They're thinking about hitting me. A lot of people do, just when they see my face, to be honest. There they go again. There, another couple of, I'll take it, man. Next up, McDouche. Now this version of the Charlotte, the AI, they will act a little bit debaucherous. I'm not sure if that's a word. I might have just made it up. It also might be a word. I'm not sure. Compare it, though, to NASCAR 2013, they're constantly wall popping. There's a chance they could wall pop here, but not a high likelihood. It's more they just drive into each other, headed off into the corners. Once that settles down, we should get a pretty decent race in, and we hopefully can move our way forward. I'm not very fast in 1 and 2. 3 and 4 is where I make my cake and I eat it too. That's the only spot on this track where I'm fast. 1 and 2, I give it all back. I basically have to shut my cake shop down because all these people take advantage of me and they eat all my cake. And they don't pay. Holy crap, that's a lot of sparks. And we got someone making a pit stop. We just cracked the top 20. We're still moving forward. I don't want to be on that outside. If I can help it. Denny Hamster not running up in the top 3. God, I miss those days. We're probably... The record, yeah, I did that. I'll take ownership. I rarely do this, but I'll take ownership. Don't stopped in the middle of the goddamn corner. And you know what? That was some hamster right there. Hamster was supposed to wreck. He pushes it off onto the 21. Well, we're gonna have to pit soon anyway, so we might as well. I have a hunch that our car isn't nearly as bad as I thought it was going to be. And the adjustments, oh shit.
Come on, man, keep that momentum.
Actually, get back at me. After this corner.
You're in the middle.
Okay, we survived it. Our car is pretty solid.
One inside.
Even without any freaking upgrades. What in the world? What in the world? What are we doing? Don't piss it all away now. I am stupid lucky that I just piss it all away. Some people did not get going on that restart. But there's legitimate speed here all of a sudden. And Jim Yaley is leading the freaking show. Did I rub my eyes too hard on that caution brake? If fucking Jim Yaley can be leading the Coke 600
Clear right.
in a shit BK racing car, why can't a shit Mrucz Motorsport car be leading? Uh-oh. Well, the 23 and the 66 both stayed out on the caution. They decided to make a pit stop. 2 laps after that caution. That seems a little bit stupid, and I hate you, McDouche. I'm pushing wide. There goes a mess of positions. We have cracked the top 10, and there's stuff that Jeff Gordon Ramsay got all out of whack up near the front. Almost had a wreck, but didn't. Collected it because he's a world-class racer. Dab on the haters. So I mean, okay, McDouche, I'll take it. Some tire pressure adjustments and went slightly up on the wedge. Car feels the best it's felt the entire time. Halfway home, we just ran our fastest freaking lap. We are a chunk off of the fastest lap run, about 0.4 of a second. But it's not showing. We're keeping the hell up, and we're still moving forward. And there, I just found another 10th in the bank. Hot ziggity! We might have the fastest car here. Damn! 31 ain't fucking around. This dingle will not allow me to have the spots that I have earned. Without, like, pit strats and stuff, it looks to be a T-Rex roar and Jumai kind of night. They're having quite the duel up front. But Jumma just missed that corner, something miserable. Why doesn't he have his patriotic scheme? Did he wreck in practice? And is that the backup car? That's kind of odd. We all saw the patriotic, the power of pride, Jumma, in the qualifying session.
Right here.
Oh, that was tight. But the car is handling well enough where now I can make moves like that. I'm gonna say, see you later, Dingle. I might be seeing. All right, it's later. Already, I wasn't expecting to see you that soon. We might be able to get the run, clear him. We're gonna clear him headed off into 3 because I can send it so much deeper. We're looking at one more pit stop, baby. How in the hell, tell me, am I doing this on only a stock chassis? The rest of this car is refurbished paper clips and bubblegum wrappers. We don't even have the bubblegum. Rousing battle with Dingle tonight. Did not have that on the bingo card. We've got 4th, 3rd, 2nd, all within shouting distance. They can hear me when I shout. T-Rex, he can't hear me. I would need a megaphone in order for him to hear me. He's a ways out there. We'd have a lot of work to do. But Mrucz Motorsport, get out of the way, is starting to look like Mrucz Motorsport of old. Our speed is coming back to us. That win at Kansas was a big, hefty dose, injection of adrenaline into the team. And when I say team, I mean just me. Because I am still the only employee here. Jimmy, what did you do to your original car? Did America say no? We're gonna have to make a pit stop here in a second. I just wanna, I can smell the lead. That's all I wanted. I just wanted a whiff of it. We're gonna make a pit stop this lap. Sending it deep down into 3, trying to make up a little bit of ground. Jimmy making the move to pit road. We will as well.
Watch your speed.
I could have stayed out, could have got a bonus point for leading the lap, but That's okay. I love the handling of the race car. We're not adjusting a damn thing. And you know what? I'm not even gonna repair nothing. Less time on pit road, the better. If we have a big, sexy pit stop, guys, wait, what's this 31 car doing? If we have a big, sexy pit stop, we might be able to make a play for this win. Down and away. We are down and away. Mikey, I don't know where Mikey Walnut. We beat Jamai off.
Awesome work, guys. Awesome work.
Okay, let's get back out of
Pause.
rhythm.
Hang
Go
up
get
a
these
minute.
boys.
What did I just say? Bro, we're the leader. T-Rex is coming. Again, hold up. What now? He's coming. But we put up over 2 seconds on him. How fast was that pit stop? We're doing single lug. They're still on 5 lug nuts. I ask you again, how? We threw this thing together, this jalopy, last night. I threw it together. I'm the only one working. I am baffled,
9 to go.
amazed, perplexed. So many different emotions are coursing through my being right at this very moment. Faster laps are being set. But man, our pit crew, the innovations I came up with the single log pit gun, have put us out front, and there are only a few laps to go. T-Rex Roar is closing though. I would like to make mention, he is closing, because at the end of the day, this car is still put together with a whole bunch of twigs for suspension and rocks as wheels. Basically the Flintstones out here kicking my feet to go faster. He's hustling. He made up 3/10 that lap. Oh shit, this would be a big payday too if I could pull off this win. 7 laps. I don't like 1 and 2. I am slow in 1 and 2. And now we're gonna have lap traffic to deal with. I don't need them getting me loose and stuff. But you know, if I can get by them, T-Rex, it might be a bit more difficult because he's a simple-minded AI. Hold on, you ain't getting me back by. You're a damn lap car. I hit the apron. I hit the apron. That's gonna kill my speed. That killed my speed through there. 78, having no problem at all getting by the 95. Y'all, it was over 2 seconds, and he's chewing through that
Car inside, just
like the hungry hippos. He's here.
2 back.
We are gonna have a battle on
4
our
to go.
hands for 4 laps. Maybe Gilligan can hold him off a little bit for me. One can only, no, he's gonna battle me, that son of a bitch. We're blocking. Block. Bitch just drilled the wall. All right, I'm gonna send it deep on the 38 to hopefully get clear in turn 3. That's like my the one thing I got going for me is how far off into the corner I could send it in turn 3. Well, my handling down, if he's gonna pass me, it's probably gonna be in 1 and 2 because my handling ain't shit in 1 and 2. Oh, damn. He kept up with me. He kept up with me pretty darn well through that set of 3 and 4. But let's watch this 35 car. Is he going to be able to get underneath him? 35 is blocking, but now the 35 is passing me back. I don't need you being a thorn in my side at the moment. Oh, come on.
On the bottom,
You gotta
on the
be
back.
kidding. This 35 wants to do business now. He wants to do freaking battle now. Get out of here. But if we stay side by side,
What we work for, you got
the 78 has nowhere to go. The 78 now has to use the top.
1 back, coming low.
Shit, come on. We gotta get through the corner. Get through the corner. All right, we're good. I don't give a shit about the 35. I care about the 78. We just gotta hold him off. 1 more set of corners, and we got another one. I hit the damn apron. But the 78 is so far behind. Mrucz Motorsport with a shit box. Where's the Coke 600? I don't know how in the world we're doing. This is being done by sheer will and determination. This ain't being done because we have better equipment than anyone. Holy shit, do you see all those fucking sponsors on my deck lid? Oh my God, I just noticed that. That is all of our sponsors right there. That is cool. BLS Jimmy 84. Shout out to you. Thank you for the scheme. Another race-winning scheme. I said at the beginning of this that I wasn't in the mood for a bunch of bullshit. That I'm not feeling up to par today like I don't feel very good. And I was like expecting the worst, thinking we were gonna run around podunk in the 30s. Man, was I wrong. We led 11 laps. We're not that far off from leading the damn most laps. That's pretty all right. I'm sure T-Rex is just like, Bitch, how the fuck he do that? Jamai, another solid result. Still leading them points, I'm sure. Tony the Tiger, the Boof, round out your top 5. Denny Hamster doing Denny Hamster things with the 21 car. I still don't even see that poor bastard in the 21. Oh, there he is. Yeah, blanket. I'd blame Denny Hamster for that. Wendy Spears over here like, hit me, baby, one more time. Oh, I'll hit ya. I would love to see NASCAR 15's ratings for the 66 car. It's gotta be 0 across the board. This all makes no sense to me whatsoever. Where did we find that speed? That car was supposed to be awful. We're not in 10th, we're at 15th. But we've got 3 wins. There's no way we are not making it into these playoffs. Jamai is absolutely bulldogging it at the moment. He has 421 points. Next in points is Darb with 372. Damn near 50 points. He's got over a full race lead. Here's where everybody else sits, probably not in their correct points position. But Tyler Reddick fan, I appreciate you, man. In all seriousness, thank you for sorting all this crap out every week. Well, that sure friggin' helped. I don't know how much I really want to do, though, with R&D work. I don't want this series to ever get to the point where I'm just, like, leading all the laps, dominating all the races. I want it to be fun. I want it to be actual competition where I have to work on the race car if I want to be able to win races. Maybe we just leave R&D alone. I don't know. And I just rack up a whole bunch of credits. I think we might have enough where we're able to compete at each and every track. Watch Dover next week. I run around in 40 fucking third and I'm no good at all. I'm holding off for now and we're headed into Dover and we have enough credits where we could probably like max out all of the upgrades that we currently have, which will be kind of nice. See how fast we are. I'm done for now though. Thank you guys for watching. That'll be next week. Dover next week. Me now finished. Winner. Race winner. Forget about the fucking All-Star race. We're back to back. When it comes to official races, I feel like shit. I'm going to take a nap. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I love every single last one of you. Thank you for allowing me to come back and do more of this. I will see you in the next video that I do. Goodbye!